Platinum Games. This is part 2 of my Punisher Crackhouse commentary for the high score playthrough. This game released for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. Now we start off here. There's this hostage.
I'll pay anything. Just name it. How about you?
That was smooth.
Punisher. Thanks.
You're welcome. That guy kind of looked like Keanu Reeves and David Schwimmer Ross from Friends. I mentioned that in the other video as well.
They're just gonna kill you for this.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll be more worried about what happens to you. I should have said Aruke. That would have been perfect. Here I go with the double shotguns, Terminator style. Already have the jacket.
Where'd you hide them damn drugs?
Bang, motherfucker. Only Punisher is that badass.
No! Get away! Leave me alone!
Fine.
Until the shooting stops.
Relax. Now,
You're safe. I won't hurt you.
both shotguns, as I said in the last video, are controlled by L1 and R1.
Hey, it's that finisher.
So you could shoot them one after the other, or you could shoot them at the same time. Special interrogation time.
Why should I let you live?
These are awesome.
I don't do drugs, man.
Part of the environment. It's fun to beat the shit out of them before actually, you know, trying to get them to
I can talk to the guys in 2B for you.
give in. Now, this is the high score playthrough. So I'm trying my best not to get shot. As you see on the top right corner, I already have 30,000 points on the map, which is already enough to get the gold medal. Since this is the first map, it's kind of low. And I'm already building up towards the next one with 2,693 times 2. If you get hit, it goes towards your total points and you lose the multiplayer, which is not something I'm trying to do. It's gonna be interesting as I get to the later stages, because when I used to play this game back in the day, I wasn't able to get a high score on every level, and that's kind of because there were some maps that are so long that it feels like the maps take an hour. So I'll be doing great, and I know I'll be on pace to break it, but like 70% through, I'll get shot or something, and I lose confidence that I would be able to get the gold medal. So I would either just continue playing and having fun, or I would start the map all over. I have OCD, it's very bad.
So wasted, I'm seeing like big guys in trench coats.
These guys are funny.
I see him too. He's probably real.
Maybe we should hide, dude.
Now, when I play some video games, I like to make everything look dramatic. As opposed to just playing like it's a straight up video game. But you kind of see something like that in the violent playthrough, even though I'm still trying to be dramatic.
I promise. Don't do damage. He's upstairs. He's the one you want.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to him. I've pretty much talked about the features of this game and so forth, so now I'm just gonna go forward with my Punisher voice for the time being.
I'm sorry, alright? Oh!
Sorry's not enough. Goodbye. Sick. That's even worse.
Oh! Oh!
Talk or you'll regret it.
I
I'm gonna punch your balls.
Shit, I just want to get high. What's wrong with that?
Everything. Drugs are bad. Where am I taking this guy? Do 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 do. That music sounds cool. Really? I have forgotten what I did with him. Because in the violent playthrough, I took him back a couple rooms and threw him through a window. But I guess here I just wanted to execute him in front of the high guys. If I was laying down on a couch and some guy brought one of my friends and executed him in front of me, I'll bug the fuck out. Bang, out the window, motherfucker. I'm trying not to get hit right now. And I'm sure I will get hit. Oh, as I was saying, it's going to be interesting as I go forward with the maps later in the game. Because I'm going to want to upload a violent playstyle and a high score playstyle. But I have, at this point right now, I have little confidence that I'll be able to pull off these exaggerated scores on some of the later maps. Because it just gets insane. Enemies from all directions, especially the funeral home. Yes, funeral home. There's a level that you pop out of a casket, and eventually there's all these tight hallways and tight corners and multiple doors, and it's pretty difficult trying to avoid every person, every shot. But it's definitely not impossible because my previous scores were pretty high. The file I'm currently playing on is a brand new file. I didn't want to get distracted with my old file. I wanted to start fresh. I might do a video where I show my original file and high scores and whatever to see which maps I did push for the high score, which maps I didn't. I had this game when I was like 14 years old, so although I wanted to unlock everything and get the high scores on every map, I gave up after a while and just wanted to have fun and move on to other games as well. That sucks. You hit the ceiling first, then bounce through the window, then bounce through the floor. Let's go. Why should I keep you alive?
Get your freaking hands off of me!
I had to be really careful because I know if I smash him too hard, he'll die. And I'm not trying to lose any points. I would like to see them try. Let's go. What am I going to do with him? Of course. I forgot this is the high score. Violent, I would have thrown him out the window, but... or shot him out the window. But hostages will only help me right now. I actually think I take a bullet in this area right now. Probably should have switched to my pistols. But you can't switch while holding a hostage. As I said earlier, the maps in this game are epic. All of them provide a different environment for you to have fun with. It pretty much captures any kind of environment Punisher has probably been in the comics. Docks, factories, warehouses, even skyscrapers, Stark Tower, and oh yes, something else that I didn't really mention. A couple superheroes from Marvel make appearances in this game. I'm trying to remember some. I know Iron Man does. What's this girl's name? Scarlett Johansson from Avengers. But it was Black Widow, but I could be very wrong with that. Believe it or not, I have not seen the Avengers. I'm the kind of person that if there's a movie I really, really want to see, I could wait years after it came out to see it, or until I have it on Blu-ray so I could see it 50 inches in my living room, my room, messed up, having a good time, as opposed to going out my way to see it in theaters. And I haven't seen all the Marvel movies of the characters that are featured in that movie, so yeah, would have been pretty epic if, I don't know who has the license for the Punisher movies right now, but even though he kind of doesn't mix with some of the other franchises featured in the Avengers, and even though he's not a member of the Avengers, unless he was in some iteration of it, it would have been cool to see him interacting with those guys on the big screen and not just this game or the comics. In the Tony Stark Tower, you have a lot of cool gadgets to kill people with around the environment, and as I said, Iron Man helps you. Jigsaw, Kingpin are just some of the enemies that are featured in this game, some of the bad guys. Oh, there's a kitchen, like a butcher shop, as one of the maps, a chop shop, like an auto shop, you know. A lot of variety, and they even have a scene from the movie when the Russian comes and attacks Punisher in his apartment. You actually have to play that part in the game. See, I didn't get shot during that. As you can see, my health is still full, but I allowed the hostages to die. I should have switched to the pistols and taken them out better, as I did in the violent playstyle. Look at this guy with a bullet hole in his neck. Here's another one. Well, that one actually hit his face. So my multiplayer unfortunately ended there. I could have had a much higher score if I didn't allow the hostages to die. But it is what it is. I know that I'm already way past the required number, so I didn't really care too much at this point about that. In the violent playstyle, however, I do get those guys. I just killed that guy because I'm still trying to continue it or start it all over. But if I would have interrogated him, I would have actually had access to a closet there. He would have given me a key, and there's weapons in there. There's special icons over people's head who hold more valuable information than others. Took another shot there. Ah, there you go. See, I didn't care at that point. Every time I do that kill, I rotate the camera so you can get the best angle. Stab. Stab. Very violent game. Do we have enough violent games in 2012, 2013? Knife in your ear. And here we go. This is the guy that we've been trying to get to the whole entire that has to hurt. The whole entire map. And there's a pretty cool interrogation here at the end of the map, as you can see in 1 second. I don't drop him in this video, I'll tell you now, so you don't get excited, but I do drop him in the violent playstyle if you want to see that. Eventually, when I'm let me not make a promise I can't keep. I think I was trying to drop him here because I already had the points. But I don't know, for some reason it wasn't happening. It wasn't working.
Time to call it a night.
In the challenge mode of this, I actually try to throw him across to the fire escape. It's hilarious. And he actually hit it, if I remember correctly. I would have to see that. Yeah, each map has a challenge level as well. Like, do something, a certain challenge, in under 3 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever it may be. And most maps have a punishment level as well, where you have to survive waves of enemies. Anyways, that was the first map. I scored 62,685 points, well over the required number of 30,000. Difficulty was the top difficulty. I got the gold trophy. I'm satisfied. Now to try to do it all over again in the next map. Mr. Platano, peace. Enjoy the video. Subscribe. Check out the Punisher gameplay videos featured in all those are the things I unlocked in the Punisher playlist on my channel.